Hello, friends. Welcome back. Corey Williams here from Daydream Studios, and I am continuing my work on my new Captain Adventure episode. In the previous live stream that I was doing, I started to work on this a little bit. I brought in a new character, which is this little guy down here that you can see, and our hero, Captain Adventure. I worked on the materials, made sure they looked good in the environment, which is not this environment, but yeah, we're going to jump into the scene. We're going to do a little bit of facial motion capture today. I don't think we're going to be able to get into body motion capture, but there's a chance that we could. But I think what we might actually do is after we get the facial motion capture and the audio in, we'll probably just work on maybe getting some shots in. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. But before we get into this, I'm going to make sure to share this onto YouTube. Hang on a second. Well, bring this back over here. Hang on. You don't want to see the stock markets. YouTube. Let's go. I need to make sure that I get this actual. I need to find a better way to be able to share this to people. There we go. There we go. And sorry, almost done with this, and then we'll be back. I'm just going to take this off here. Sorry, I realize what I just showed you there, and that's not good news. There's some bad news happening. I'm all distracted now. All right, sorry. Almost done. Almost done. I'm sharing this live stream to LinkedIn to make sure that people on LinkedIn get a chance to come hang out with us. There we go. Okay. And then I want to make sure I can see chat, so I will have chat. Have I been streaming all day? Goose says, no, I haven't. I just started. I was streaming earlier today, but I forgot that I had a meeting, and then I got a notification about the meeting, and so here we are. Okay, I'm back. Here we are. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and launch the live stream. Or the live stream, give me a minute for my ADHD brain to catch up with what we're doing here. I'm gonna open up the map that we're using. This is called Watermills. I did a little bit of work to the map to, I did a little bit of work to the map to make it work for what I need. And so we're gonna just open that up and go for it. I'm gonna be a little bit ADHD for a minute while I adjust my brain to live streaming. But here is our scene. It is a beautiful scene. I've done a little bit of work to make it work better with my character. I worked a little bit on how the lighting is being put into the scene. And now what I'm going to do is stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, totally wrecking this here. Let's take a look at the cameras that we have put into this. So, I should type it over here. I'll expand this so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. And let me move some other windows. So my monitor that I'm using is massive. I've got this massive monitor that just reaches across. It's like super, super wide. So I'm like looking super far to the side. Oh, you ended up going with the cave. That's a really cool one. Yes, I love the cave. Okay. Yep. So camera. Let's go ahead and jump into the camera that we have here. Let's grab it from here. It's one of these guys here. Yep. I always forget Shift Control P. I did that earlier and it didn't do it for me. All right. So there you can kind of like see the scene, and it's a really pretty scene. And what we're going to be doing in this scene is we're going to be looking for hidden characters. Because this is a kids show, and on my channel, just for kids, kids love playing hide and seek. And so we are going to essentially find all of these characters. Hopefully I can remember where all of them are when it comes time to actually record. So I'm kind of reminding myself where they all are. And it's okay if I can't find it, because if I lose one, then that just means the show is a little more legit. So. All right. Anyway, camera's going to be about there-ish. and then we'll have other cameras that will show up and do the job for us. So the plan is I'm going to be using my iPhone here, using basic ARKit blend shapes that I've created with my custom character here, Captain Adventure. I've made him completely. I'm going to record my facial motion capture in real time and then go into Unreal Engine and just record myself looking for these characters. And after I get the audio in and the facial animation, then I'm going to get into my motion capture suit and then be the body. But not today. So, see, I like the camera actually at that angle right there. That is a really beautiful shot. Captain Adventure can move over a little bit, or I can just move the camera over a little bit. No, I like the camera framing. So if I just take Captain Adventure and the lights that are around him, not all the lights. Let's see, grab this one here. That's our fill light. Actually, I should name those lights. Make sure this is our fill light. Yes, it is. Rec light 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say light underscore. That's not my fill light. That's my key light. Sorry. Light underscore key. And then I'm going to grab the other light. One is a spotlight. And I don't remember which. I think this is the spotlight I needed. It should be green. Nope, that's not it. Get out of this camera so I can look. There it is. And right, that should be right over his shoulder. Yes. So then we'll put spot rim, or light rim. And then we need our fill light, which is this one. Yes. So this one I believe is light 2. Yeah. So we're going to call this one light underscore fill. Now, if we go to light underscore, there we go. We got our rim, our key, our fill. So I'm going to grab all 3 of these lights along with the character. That way I can keep that really beautiful lighting. And I'm just going to move this over. Where's my, there's my widget down there. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect this and reselect that so my widget's up there. Okay, so I'm going to just move this guy over like that. Just a little bit so I can see that camera. And then yeah, there we go. That feels better. He could probably move over a little bit that way, but now that I have the ability to be able to select him and the lights that I need specifically, that should be all right. Light underscore. Grab these 3 guys. There we go. That. Yep. And now I can move him. And now I can move him where I need him to be. So I want him to be like right there in the scene. That's my 0 point, or my area. And then if I hit G, that, my friends, is a beautiful shot. A beautiful scene. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I'm back. Let's see. We get to, wait. Are we gonna get to see some mocap cleanup live? Goose, I don't really do a whole lot of mocap cleanup on this character. Honestly, like it's the only mocap that I would probably have to clean up on this is the hands. And there's not really that much to do with the hands. And maybe like a little bit of the shoulders, like if I want to adjust the shoulders, but yeah, not much cleanup will go into this. It's because like with this, it's really nice because I don't have any specific look positions other than just like this camera that the cameras that the character is going to be looking into. And because this is the main character, all I have to do is write a blueprint that says eyes look forward at this camera when this box is selected. So I can turn on the eye look position and turn it off at any time and be able to pull the eyes wherever I need to. Or I could just move the camera for a little more effect because I don't want to keep it still the whole time. You'll see. That's a real time saver then. It's a real time saver. I got you. I think I see what you're saying. Real time. It's a real time saver, but also a real time brain. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I like where this camera is right now. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna lock this camera so I don't move it, because I really love this shot. Although it could go up just a touch, maybe. Nah, that's really pretty. Right there. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this guy up. So cam underscore, and I'll go ahead and lock it from here. So transform, lock, movement. So now I can't accidentally do anything to it. Let's go ahead and press play. Watch the character move around in it just to like get an idea. This, by the way, for those of you who didn't see the stream earlier, this is just a generic, really badly, quickly put together motion capture this isn't even meant for this character. This was for something else, but I just want to see how it looks. Disregard the face and how bad that is. Sweet. Okay, now that we got that, for mocap, I do not use Rococo. No, I use Xsense. I prefer Xsense over Rococo. It's not that Rococo is bad, it's just that Xsense is a lot better. It's more reliable. And so it's just kind of like my choice. So got that. Now let's do the facial motion capture. So for this scene, what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna be recording my face, and then I'm going to be looking for the characters like this. And then finding the characters with the kids. This is for my show Captain Adventure on my YouTube channel just for kids. The last time I did something like this, it got like 3 million views and it worked really well. And the kids loved it and they seem to keep coming back. So I'm going to give them more of that. I was going to do this a little bit differently, but I think just for the sake of time and the fact that it worked, I'm just going to do this again. If it works, do it again and again. Another thing I want to make sure is that my wheel over here turns with my guy. Yes, it does. Cool. And this wheel, I was thinking, maybe I don't need to have this wheel turning, but it was kind of nice. I just think it's weird that it's all done with a material function rather than just like a rotator. But maybe it's cheaper cost. Maybe the cost is cheaper. All right, anyway. Yeah. You're too broke to get an Xsense? Well, you know, here's my honest opinion with motion capture. Get what you can afford and work your way up. Like, you know, like you don't have to get an Xsense. A Rococo will do just fine if it's in your budget, and it'll allow you to learn and do all of that. For me personally, I'm just in the position, luckily, that like I have been able to create a steady enough income to be able to get something like this, I guess. It makes sense because I can continue to make money with it, I guess. Yeah, my brain is like ADHD hardcore, like right now, and I don't know why. Earlier, I feel like it was better. You know what it is? It's this. Maybe it's this. Maybe I have my headphones on. Okay. So here we go. Now I'm going to get into iClone. So iClone, let's move this over here so we can see this. This is where I do my facial motion capture. I could set it up to do it inside an Unreal Engine, but like this pipeline through iClone is so much faster and people don't realize the power of this. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to do it through this. And I have so much more control and I can use AI to make it even better. So I'm going to do all those things. So to double check that this is working, I'm going to make sure to open up my phone. Got my phone open already. And we're going to capture it now. Pa, pa, pa. Wow. Wow. Pa, 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 pa. Zero out my face. Okay. So that's going to be the way it is. And then And then we're going to record my lips. I'll stop it now. I'm going to hit this to this little button right here. This records my audio so that it'll use AI to make the mouth even better. So the mouth will be able to like move the tongue and all of that sort of stuff. Is it better than MetaHuman Animator? Yes and no. I mean, they both have their strengths. I personally prefer this over MetaHuman Animator because this does more other things. Like, it's not that it does more, it does different things. Like, this can control the tongue. MetaHuman Animator cannot control the tongue. Like, you can do stuff with the tongue and you can change it later just like you can with this, but yeah, no, you just have more control with this. MetaHuman Animator, it's for the metahumans. This is for anything that I bring into it. If I wanted to control a metahuman inside of iClone, I could. And I could do all sorts of crazy things. And yeah, I have nothing against metahumans. I don't know. They're not my cup of tea. So they're they're like a species of human rather than human. And it's like, if you're going to look that close to human, why not just use a human? Unless you're going to like stylize something like heavily, like what Teflon Sega does. I love it with what, like what Corey Strasberger does with Blue. Love that. I believe he's metahuman. I feel like that's right. Maybe not. Maybe so. Can't remember. But yeah, if metahumans are like something that are not human, I love them. If they're human, yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my timeline is set to 8. My daughter and I love playing Stanley Parable, so 8s are a thing. Last time I put 9, but 8s. All right, now we got that. And what this is I'm just making sure that this timeline doesn't just stop. I want it to play all the way through so it like can record for a very long time. And then I'm also going to change it to 30 FPS rather than 60 because 30 allows me to have a little more, just a little quicker control of the face. If I put it 60 FPS, then it'll put a lot more keyframes, which is a cleaner facial motion, but meh. As a stylized character, I'm not trying to be overly real. I'm just trying to look good, like make it so kids enjoy it. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I will just shrink this down like that. I'll grab Unreal Engine and do the same thing. So grab the side. Yep. And here's Captain Adventure. And then there's that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that this all plays while I'm able to move. And spacebar. Okay. So if I click over here, there's no lag. Okay. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 pa. Looks like there is a little bit of lag happening on the... oh, I didn't do this earlier. Interesting. Wow. 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 Okay, so now if I go back over here... Oh no, okay, it's not lagging. So let's try this. I'm gonna bump down maybe quality settings and see if that helps at all. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't think it's gonna mess with me. Okay. So yeah, this episode that I'm about to do is I'm not using a script. It's all improv. Like the majority of the stuff that I create on my Just for Kids YouTube channel, it's all improv. Like I don't care for writing because I can't read well. Like I legitimately can't read well at all. And so by improv, I could just go right off the top of my head. A little bit of a pain, re-apologize. You may see. A little bit of a pain retopologizing metahumans when you can make anything with complex shapes. Yeah. Yup. All right. Here we go. Hopefully I can do this good in one take. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what we're going to call this, because like when I do stuff on YouTube, I always think with SEOs. I always think about who my audience is, keeping in mind that these are children between the ages of about 2 and 6, 7 years old. Like that's my demographic. And I have to speak very clearly. I have to microphone source, make sure that I have the right microphone. Yeah. I was just changing this to make sure the microphone was set to my Yeti microphone here instead of my camera mic. I need to make sure that the SEOs that I'm saying are keywords that I'm going to be using when I upload this video to YouTube. So this is what is this? What would be interesting to call this for a kid? Let's see, a hidden underground Goose. Hey Solomon. Goose, this is just basic physics in Unreal Engine doing this cape here. So it's all real time. Like if I take Captain Adventure here and I move him around, the cape will act accordingly. See? So no, not Marvelous Designer. It's just basic cloth cloth weight painting. Okay, but yeah, going back to it. Okay, so this is a hidden underground watermill. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, forgive me if I have a couple mistakes in this. I probably will, but I will do my best. Here we go. Make sure I'm recording on OBS. Okay, OBS is recording now, so that I can capture the audio over here, and I'm going to make sure now I'm recording over on the iClone side. And recording, pop, 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 pop. I'm going to zero out my face. So I'm going to hold still, make a neutral pose, and stare at my character and my screen. 3, 2. Okay. And that's going to record my motions. Perfect. And I'm going to get rid of my head motion. So I just want my eyes and my mouth. Probably not even my eyes. So I'm going to stop recording the motion of my eyes and just keep the blinks. That way later on I can control the eye position. So when I'm looking around at different things. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today I need your help to find these goblins. There are goblins hiding in this underground, secret, hidden underground. What is this? What is this place called? It's a hidden underground watermill. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today I need your help to find goblins. Goblins hiding in this hidden underground watermill. Somewhere in this place, the goblins are playing a game of hide and seek, and they are really good because they match really well with it's too wordy. So now I've got to remember, who am I talking to? Who are the children? I'm talking to the children in my son's kindergarten, first grade class. And now I'm going to put myself here with them in my son's kindergarten, first grade class. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today I'm in an hidden underground watermill. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today I'm playing hide and seek with my goblin friends. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today I'm playing hide and seek with my goblin friends in this hidden underground watermill. Really cool place. But here's the thing. My friends look just like the environment, so they're going to be really hard to find. So come on, kids, look close and see if you can find any goblins with me. Let's look around. Are there any goblins over here? I don't see any over here. What's this thing? Wait, there's one. We found our first goblin. You get down from there. One goblin down. Let's find more. Okay, let's see. If we look around really close, we might find one. We know that they're green and they've got really big ears. Wait a minute, what's that? There's not supposed to be something up there. That's a goblin. Hey, get down from there, you silly goblin. Come on, you should hide somewhere more difficult. Okay, that's 2 goblins. We have 8 more goblins left. Let's see if we can find them. All right, let's look on the other side of this place. Surely there's going to be something over here, maybe by these turning water things. I don't even know what these things are. Or maybe up in this tree we can find it. Wait a minute, I see one. There he is. We've got a 3rd goblin. Wow, these guys are really silly. All right, let's keep seeing if we find... Okay, hang on a second. Pause. Take 7. Yeah, it looks great. But I'm going to stop this. And I need to think about what I'm doing. What are my intentions? What are my intentions? Like, everything I do has to have intentions. This video can't just be a hide and seek video. I mean, it could. I could get millions of views just going, find this, find that, da-da-da-da. But like, it has to have a message, and it has to like give something good. There has to be more. Because I can't just give that to the kids. And plus, like, once you see them all, what's the point? What's the replay value? So a lot of the virtual production stuff that I go through and do, like, this is what I do. It's there's a lot of thinking that goes into it, not just in the Unreal Engine side, but like, what is it that I'm creating? What if they're causing problems? I mean, I've done this before. I'm using a recipe that I know has worked in the past. But what if these goblins are causing problems in this watermill? Not like this is like a important watermill, though. Maybe they dash and hide again. That's a good idea. I mean, that's kind of like what Blarg did, which is the little purple character that I have. So maybe that's just it. We close our eyes, we count to 10, and then we look around for him. Okay, Solomon, that's a good idea. I think that's good. Is there a reward for finding them all? Yeah, what would be the reward if we were to find them all? Like, what do we get to see if we find them all? If we find them all, do we get to see a cool dance? Or something like, does he do like a cool... No, that's silly. It's too... What is it? Goblin hide and seek. Yeah. What's the thing? What's the thing? But yeah, I agree. There should be some sort of reward. Rings the bell at the top. Yeah, I could do that. I have to create a blueprint for it because this bell is not one piece. Well, I mean, it's one piece, but even the pivot point is off. I know I can change the pivot, but if I'm going to do a bell, then I need to separate the middle part, which, just pull it into Blender and do all that. No big. But even then, like, if I was a kid, would I be like, dude, I need to hear that bell ring? Like, I need to, like, listen to a bell. Like, I'm going to watch this whole video to see a bell. There's got to be something else, like... Maybe Like, what did this place used to be? Does it answer a question, maybe? Is that what it is? Does it answer a question? Maybe he opens up a treasure chest. We found this place, and if you find him 10 times, he opens up a treasure chest of some kind. And inside that treasure chest, because there's that, like, kids are going to want to watch to see what is in. It's like, just like the reason we click on videos is because, oh, that's good and done. I'm going to just delete. We watch videos with good thumbnails because the thumbnails provoke questions. What is happening? I want to learn. I want to see why this thing is happening. There we go. So cool. So yeah, what if we just put a treasure chest? So I'm going to find a treasure chest and get back into Unreal, which is already open. Okay, let's see if I have a treasure chest. Treasure. Nope. Chest. Nope. All right, so we don't have a treasure chest. Would you agree? Is that like a cool thing? The goblins have like treasure for us? Did the goblins hide those behind? Wait, did the goblins hide someone behind those doors? Or are we trying to free them? I don't know if we want to do like that because that's like capturing stuff. I don't like nothing on my channel. I never want anything to be scary or dangerous, or not that it's dangerous. And I know like that's a game people play, but each time you find him, you get a word from a sentence. Find like salt. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Find him 10 times and solve the full sentence, which is the answer to a riddle. I like that. I like that. The secret words to open a box of some kind. I like that. I think all of these are working. So here's what we're going to do. Just to be safe, yeah. Let's look on the Unreal Marketplace. I do have some gold in the Unreal Marketplace. Let's look under assets. So props, and there's this ancient treasures. Let's bring in ancient treasures. Download that real quick, because I know there's really good treasure chests in the ancient treasures. And kids, I mean, like in a base, we love treasure. I could see this as a place that pirates had treasure. Yeah, or something had treasure here. And what if you open it up and, yeah, it might be treasure, but like there's something else that kids really enjoy that's like really just weird and silly. Let's see what we got. Blueprints. Really? That's all there's for blueprints? All right, so meshes. We got all kinds of treasures, but we got the treasure chests here. So I can create one treasure chest with a blueprint. But what would kids want to find when you open it? Sure, there's treasure, but there's got to be something else in there that's really silly that you have to see. Like, what would a kid want to open up and find in there? I know my son, he just want to find a Godzilla toy, like all the Godzilla toys. But these two here look really good. So let's just grab these two. And we'll just like, let's pop it right into the sunlight, like this. Let's take it down a notch, bring it up, forward. Yeah, there we go. And let's, wait, did I seriously grab the whole thing? Oh, I did. I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to copy this location. Get rid of this one.
Location services is off. Let me know if you want to turn it on.
I wasn't talking to Siri. Did you guys hear that? Siri thought I was talking to her. Oh, wait. That was on there. What? Why is the pivot point? Oh, because there we go. I see what I did wrong. Okay, so I need, yeah, I need just the lid. So let's grab this lid, and let's grab the location of said lid. It's a little bit bigger than, oh, that's right, because I scaled it down. So let's grab the scale, and let's apply scale. That's not the right point. Wait, what? I thought I grabbed that right number. There we go. Good, and we do have the right pivot point. I was concerned about that. I was like, oh, do I have to go into Blender to mess with that pivot point? All right, cool, let's move that forward. I could just do this with a blueprint, but let's just save time and just get it done. Okay, so there's that. Let's grab this, make sure it's all down. Cool. It's not so pleasing to my eye there. Although we could all just move this and the moss back. Yeah, let's do that. That way we can sit on there a little bit more without having to worry. Like that, yeah. A jack-in-the-box thing. Oh my gosh. I just thought about what it could be. What if it's just another one of those dudes? What if he opens it up and there was another thing? And no, that'd just be like, that'd be so. We still got to give the kids something. Okay. But there it is. What if, I was like, what if like the box that we want to see was actually like sitting on this rotating thing then? No. I like this idea, but is it going to work? Like realistically? Thoughts? What are your thoughts? What do you think? I also want to try this live streaming thing more. I always want to like teach people the stuff that I know, but it's always just super hard to like do a bunch of things all at once. All right, well for now, I guess I'll stick with the box idea here. I'm gonna work on these materials. It could be an entrance to another level. True. Could be an entrance to another level. Or what if you open it up and maybe there's like another level, maybe like a new game or something. Okay, I'm gonna work on these textures. So I don't want this to be so it's hard to see. Number one, because it looks like the steps, but also maybe I could make it a little bit darker. Maybe I could take the roughness off, not the normals, the roughness. Take the roughness down. Additional roughness? No, I don't want additional roughness. Why are you not allowing me to change the roughness? Listen, I am the maker. I will tell you what to do. Okay, you're going down here, default value 0. Wait, really? Is that roughness seriously connected to metal? Oh, there it is. Okay, clamp, roughness control, and then roughness here, roughness power. So this means that this is going to turn on as soon as I select OK, and this is going to come back to texture coordinates. Okay, so if I go back up here and enable it, then yep, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so that's just a weird way to do it. Let's take down that roughness. Actually, that's increasing roughness, really what I'm saying. But actually, I didn't mind that. Actually, if we decreased the roughness and we made it shinier because everything's wet, technically we should be able to see it better. Might make sense. Yeah. A 2 or 3 year old would be happy with balloons coming out of a box. A 6-year-old would be more excited seeing a toy or an animal. That's true. Carol, you're right. That's true. And yeah, it might make it harder on the wheel. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I don't mind that roughness there. I think that looks okay, actually. I mean, once we get the camera on it and all that stuff, and then we open the box. I feel like the light is a bit much right here. Let's take this light down. So, oh, that one especially. So let's take this down to just 1.5 probably. 1.5. And then let's take this light down. It's at 8 right now. Just take it down to 4. And then it looks like we've got more light spilling onto it. That's just the spotlight going there. This one's coming down and hitting it from the side, but that might be 35. Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to lose the beauty of this place because I love the light that spills. Yeah, man, see that light actually does look, uh-oh. There we go. I clicked the wrong thing and now it's freaking out. Play it and stop it. Whoa, what happened? I don't know if you can see it. It got all choppy all of a sudden. I hit Control R by accident. Oh wait, what does Control R do? Oh, real time off. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Control R turns off real time. Odd. Okay, so going back to this light right here, I like the light, but I'm just gonna take it off of there a little bit. And this is touching that. I'm gonna take it up a little bit as well. Come back here and check it. I think that looks good. It looks like a light is coming down, but it's not like overbearing. Okay. Great. Okay, so my thought was, yeah, like what if he went to go open this and after it opened, like the guy popped out again. So it goes, boom, the thing opens and then our little friend is back in there. Like, wait, what are you doing in there? Okay, you know, whatever. He's just in there. Man, that light is a bit much. And it's just like I see what this is doing for that area. It's illuminating it nicely, but gosh, it just. I think that's okay. I think that's okay right there. So maybe they open it up. What's inside? And then he pops up something. What if it's like, let's see, it's super awesome being able to do this in real time. Can you imagine having to wait for a render engine like this? I know, right? Seriously, real time is amazing. Being able to like see everything we're doing. Also, one of these lights, see how he's got so much light inside his mouth? This means that one of the lights that are around here, it doesn't have shadow cast. And so it's basically this one, I think. It's not that one. One of the lights that are being put down in here are causing lights inside of his mouth, and I do not want that. So who's the one in charge of this problem? It might be the spotlight here. No. I think the spotlight is probably a part of the problem. Who's doing this? Who's the... If I just disable, enable. Okay, now. Who are you? Who else is hitting this? Okay, that one's going sideways. That one's going up that way. That one's going down that way. Whoever is doing it, it's really big. It can't be this one, is it? That's a 3. I doubt. I highly doubt. Is it the directional coming in, maybe? There's the directional light source. No. I don't even know what the directional light source is impacting at this point in the project. You think there's a light in the chest? No, I didn't put a light in the chest. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. Good job. Dang, how did I miss that? You are right. There was a light in the chest. Boop. Yes, sir. All right, so, and then of course, it did have the shadows masked. Okay, so in that case, let's do this. We can keep the light in here if we wanted to. And then just like that. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see. And then that'll be nice when it like opens up. So let's take the radius, take the intonation down a little bit. That's fine. Actually, no, I'll leave it. We could change the color of the light so it's like lighter or redder, orange. I think I'm just getting a little bit too much. Okay, what I had to do is focus on the story that we're telling here. But no, I still have to figure this out. So, okay, what if like he opens it up? Oh, he opens it up and there's tons of donuts. It's donuts. Kids love donuts. My kids would go crazy. So he opens it up and there's donuts, and then like he jumps into there, and then donuts go all over the place, and he eats a donut. Like, here, you want a donut? And Captain Adventure's like, no, I think you can have the donuts. Yeah, he gets all excited and just keeps eating donuts, and then Captain Adventure leaves as this guy just chows on all the donuts. So it's essentially just like this like treasure chest full of donuts. That's the one. That's how you do it. That's the stuff. So I need donuts. I have donuts somewhere. Maybe in my oldest of Blender tutorials. The donut everybody. I never did actually make a donut. I never did a donut for the Blender tutorial. Oh no! Is it really not gonna work for Food Pack? Why Food Pack? Only to 5.3? Darn it. I don't want to have to convert. Well, see, look, I've got two donuts there that are really cool. I could just go to Sketchfab. Or I could try Quixel. Let's try Quixel. See if they have any donuts. Surely. Yeah, look at that. Those are good donuts. I got a couple types even. But they don't look as donutty. I mean, they're donuts, but they don't. Green slimy donuts. I like that. I want green slimy donuts. I don't want to have to repaint these because I could just get those donuts and then like repaint them. I like your idea though. I like the green slimy donut. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will go to let's go. I'm gonna grab this and we'll just go to Sketchfab. And then let's look up donuts. There's lots of people that do donuts. And then we'll look up gross donuts. Those look kind of gross, but I want them to look like cool. Those look nice. That's a nice looking donut. That's cute. Let me check this. Yeah, look, there it is. This person just did the Blender Guru tutorial for donut. Of course. All right. I will do this one. Creative Commons attribution. And then it's a blend file. So, okay, I'll just take it out of Blender, whatever. You know what? Inside of Blender, I can just take a couple of, I can make my own color variations for the color. So I don't have to. Yeah, everybody starts out with Blender Guru Donut. Except for me, I didn't do it. Man, 43 gigs. This should be downloaded already. Why is it not downloaded? What else we got here? This is a very popular donut. This one specifically. I mean, this is just like another Blender tutorial donut, but like, yeah. I mean, here I am downloading it. But why is it taking so long? You know what? I'm not going to download that. I'm going to go, just give me the GLTF. That's fine. Give me a GLTF. Cool, cool. All right, and then I will extract that. Okay, and then I'm going to hide that. And then I'm going to go back to Unreal, and then I'm going to say, give me donuts. Props. Do I have a props folder? I don't have a props folder, surprisingly. So create new folder, props. Sprinkles. Yes, it has to have sprinkles, Carol. Of course it does. All right, so yes, here's the donut, which doesn't, it's not going to import perfectly, but we will get it just like that. There we go. And then it comes in separate objects, which is kind of a pain, but that's okay too, because we'll just create a my own thing. And there we go. The icing, I don't need to change anything. So here I will just create a blueprint. So blueprint, go BP, P underscore donut, and then open donut. And then I'm going to drag in my delicious donut stuff. I'll put it over the root there. And the main part is going to be the roll part, so I'll just put the stuff under it like that. Great. There we go. And then let's do this too. I'm going to call, well, I could just do variations of this. So I will do that's the parent class. So I'll say create a child class of said donut. And then another one, doesn't really matter. Whatever. And we can do, actually, no, we don't need to do that because we're just going to do green, right? If we just did green donuts, that would be cool. So I'll just take this as fine. And then just create it green. So like that. And then apply and save. And let's put it in there and make sure that it actually looks good. Some pickle donuts. This is the famous Blender donut. Yes, indeed. One of the many, many Blender donuts. There. Okay. And then what we can do is let's take this guy out of here. We will... let's make sure that this Blender donut shows up, actually. Yeah, okay. And then let's grab the materials. So the icing I think is fine, but I'm going to make sure that the donut part itself still shows up. So I'm going to open up this texture actually, and I'm going to take this down to like 0.5, and then I'll increase saturation by 1.5, 1.25. And then I think I'll take the glaze off of that a tad as well. So I'll change this to 0.7. So that takes the glaze off of the donut part a little bit. Actually, maybe like 1.2. So it's really not that you can see it very much. Okay, cool. Okay. And the amount of light that's still coming in here is going to make it really hard. The light that's in the box, no big deal. Actually, no, let's take the light out of the box, because if we have donuts in that box, yeah, that looks good. But okay, but seriously though, green donuts or pink donuts? Pink or green? Actually, pink is it's I mean, it's opposite the color spectrum. Yeah, we'll just stick like hardcore pink. Oh, sorry. Is this side panel? Is this the? Let's see. Sorry, I didn't know what you're talking about with side panel. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought about something. Is this not showing everything? Oh, guys, I am so sorry. I realize now that this hasn't been showing like the whole screen. How did it take me that long to realize? Sorry. I apologize profusely. Does that look better? Does that feel better for everybody? Wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I think that's what you're saying, but yeah. I still remember that Photoshop class where you learned to create a donut on one of your vlogs on Live Each Day. Oh yeah, that's right, Photoshop. Wait, was that? Oh yeah, we did vlog that, didn't we? Okay, so now that we've got this, what I need to do is make sure that the physics are working properly on this, because I'm going to fill this thing up. Hang on a second. Block all. Let's see. No collision on that. I'm going to fill this box full of donuts, but I want to make it look natural. So is a physics actor? Yes. And hopefully when I run this, it drops down into the box nicely and doesn't clip through. Okay, that didn't clip through. Is this going to drop onto the edge and then fall? That's what we want it to do. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now to make this look legit is I'm just going to put a bunch of donuts like this. And then 2 dozen donuts. Yeah, 2 dozen donuts. Drop it in there. It could use more than that, so let's do more than 2 dozen donuts. And to make it fall weird, because I don't think they would be all sitting so nicely in that box, we're going to kind of go like this. And then we will move some like that. There we go. Delete that one. We'll delete that one too. And we'll delete that one. And we'll delete... Well, let's see what happens now. We'd let it drop. It should drop nicely. Man, we need double the donuts? Oops. Thanks, Eric. You're awesome too, Eric. You guys are all awesome for coming and hanging out. It's fun to kind of be with people. I'm really a social person. I love people. I love being around people. And I work by myself all day, every day. And I get a little sad. All right, let's drop all the donuts. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. So you can see more donuts. Let's drop all the donuts. There we go. Donut drop. Okay, we've got all the donuts. Let's hit K, which should have stopped all of our donuts, but it did not. Okay, so there we go. Let's make sure to select all of our donuts. Hit K. Save states for those actors. Okay, now I'm going to turn off their physics. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to grab the physics for this character, which I can't do until it's disabled, but it should have saved state, which it did not. Do I need to do it separately? Usually when you hit K, it'll pause where it's at, but I think I might have gotten them in a good position. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting K right now, trying to stop the donuts from moving because I want them to stay in that position. No properties were copied. Why? I'm not trying to copy properties. I'm trying to save state. Why is it not saving state? Is it only with a static mesh and not a blueprint? Try this one more time. Grabbed all those. And there they go, they fall down. Oh, there's one stuck in the wall, that's fine. And it's not saving state. No properties are copied. Okay, whatever. I'll just stack them one by one, whatever. We don't even have to have that many donuts in there, realistically. We just need enough. So I'm gonna hit just bring it all the way down. End. Man, I can't even hit end on that. Trying to overcome a problem. Like I want them to go down and stay, but I think they just need to be static meshes. Because like if I take another static mesh, that's not blueprint. Like if I just take the static mesh like this, and I say enable physics, and then I move it over here, and then I enable physics, and static mesh drops and stays right there. Now if I hit K, it says saved object. And then if I stop, now you can see the object has held its position. But this is not true for blueprints. But why not? But why not? Okay. Another option here. What if it has something to do with these? I'm just curious. If I delete these two and it's wait, what? Oh, that's the master? No wonder it's bouncing around. Hang on a second. Which was okay, so this should be the top. There we go. And this one should be there. There, so now that's the master. So I'm gonna get rid of those two, which is basically just, as you can see there, I've now made it so just those are dropping, right? Now, what happens? So if I have to enable physics. If I let those drop, enable physics, yes, save. Okay, let those drop. They didn't drop because there's no because it's not under it's under block all or ignore all instead of being physics actor, right? So it needs to be physics actor, save, play. There we go. Donuts shot everywhere, chaos. Okay. Now that we've got that, I can go through and now let's see if, because they had a single mesh on the inside, if I hit K, no properties were copied. So therefore, it doesn't work for those in particular. I have one last idea. I like how I'm not actually like recording my video. I'm just putting donuts in a friggin' box. All right, my last idea here is I'm just going to take these donuts, right? Oh, oops. Get rid of these. There we go. All right, I'm going to take these donuts. I could just make them one object. Fine. That's so annoying. Okay. It's like 9,000 ways to do the right thing. Okay. Cool. Get rid of this. Now I'm in Blender. So let's go ahead and bring in that GLTF. Which is here. There's the GLTF. Still got all the stuff. We're going to keep the same colors. That's fine. But now all I have to do is select it all. Control J. Now it's all one item. And then Sketchfab model, root, GLTF. Yeah. All right. Yep. And then going to just export that as an FBX. Good to go. Cool. Static mesh underscore, let's go to, no, put all my documents, hang on, move this over to the side. There's secret stuff I can't show you, of course. There we go. And then we're going to call this underscore donut. .fbx. Okay, cool. All right, got that. I'm not going to save because I don't really care. So back into Unreal Engine. There. All right, cool. Got Unreal. All right, so let's bring in that donut. Technically, I don't need any of these anymore. So I'll just get rid of those. I'll get rid of that too. Yeah, okay. I don't really care to have those. Okay, and then let's bring in that donut that I just made, which I got a secret project folder. Donut, SM underscore donut. Where did it put it? SM underscore. I swear I put it right here. What? Where did I put it? And I already closed Blender. Darn it. No. Sorry, I'm just looking for this donut. Some underscore. How did I know I put it right here. Wait, okay, so check by, no, not rope. Stop it. Let's see. Check by time created. Oh, weird. I didn't put donut. I put, it was like SM underscore and then FBX. Okay, there we go. Cool. Go ahead and build nanite. That's fine. It'll be fine. Cool. There's our donut right there. There it is. Now it's going to work. And it already works because all the textures are already in there just like we wanted. I don't even have to like do anything else. Okay, cool. So now that we have that, we can do that like thing. That thing that I did before. Because it's a static mesh now. Simulate physics actor. Perfect. And then we'll make sure that it kind of fits in here. Right? And then we'll put a little bit of variation to angling like this. That way, like when it falls, it doesn't always fall the same, and we can like rotate it and stuff. Cool. And let's move it on the world scale instead of local. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so do that, and then I'll rotate it around like this. Put that on top, just like that. So every time it falls, it'll fall just a little more, with a little more chaos. And then one more up like that. And that, my friends, is gonna work. I know this is gonna work. I don't even have any doubt in my mind this is gonna work. All right, so now with all of the donuts selected, let's watch the chaos. There they are. Wow, there's a lot of donuts in there. Okay, so those fell. That didn't look so pretty. I'm gonna fall another one. Do you think the donuts could be smaller? Maybe that's what it is. Let's make them 0.89. Let's try that. There's a lot of them that seem to be falling like too, I don't know, like they're too angled. So maybe I'm decrease the amount of angle so they're like kind of flat-ish. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, hit K. Now, oh yeah, make sure all of them are locked to position. So with all of the donuts selected, I'm going to hit K. And it says saved property for 24 actors, and I hit cancel, and look at that. Now we've got a nice little thing of donuts that have all fallen, and they look pretty. This one, though, oh yeah, I have to stop that. Okay, this one, I'd like to change the position of this one. The rest of them look good. Maybe I'll change that one too. This one's probably, I could do that one again. Okay, so other than these three, the rest are good. So 32, 29, and 24 I don't want. I'll change the rest of these to no physics, so they stay as they are now. And then I'm going to drop the rest. Let's rotate this one all the way around. Do this like that. This one and this one I'm happy with. Okay, that keeps them. Disable physics, stop. And this last one, this one, just drop it a couple more times so it feels right. I want it to be the other way around. I could just place it at this point. It's just like one more donut, whatever, but where's the fun in that? I like it to be like, yeah, okay, that works. I was gonna say, I still have to close this thing. Oh, darn it, I didn't save it. Okay, save property, okay, cool. And then turn off physics for that. Okay, so now that we've got all the donuts, we need to make sure that the lid can close, because your boy didn't think about that one. So let's go ahead and bring them down. Oh wow, it's a box, or it's a treasure chest full of donuts. Maybe like that. Or maybe like the box opens and it's like, poof. Wait, why is there a donut on the outside? Wait, how did you get there? Oh, okay. What ifs? Come with me. You can hang out right there. Ah, this one drives me nuts. It's just too sideways. I'm sorry. That means this one's got to be a little more. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. I'm happy with that. That's a box of donuts. All right, enough with that box of donuts, man. I spent way too much time on a box of donuts. All right, text from okay. So now that we've got that, I'm going to try now again to do this motion capture stuff and try to like figure out what to say and what to do. Now that we've spent all of our time on donuts. You know, what's cool too is like I can, if I want to enable the donuts when he jumps in there, it'll be hilarious. You guys want to see what it looks like if we enable the physics on the donuts? and then just like slam him into it. Let's do it. Just for fun. Just for funsies. I love chaos. Okay, here we go. Oh, they don't. Oh, because did I not enable all the physics? I didn't. Oh, gosh, here we go. Oh, wrong guy. Oh, the enemy goblins. I enabled physics on all the enemy goblins. Oops. There we go. All right. Physics enabled on all of those. Now that I got the goblin. All right, so here we go. And then he goes, rawr, rawr, rawr. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right. So I'm going to take the physics off of those. That's another thing I like about real-time animation is like you can save so much time just by like doing stuff like that. Like I don't have to animate all of those donuts flying out of there like that. I could just do that, just simulations. I mean, you can do that in Blender and stuff too, but I don't know. It's just, there's something about seeing it here that's just really fun. All right. Time to do the thing. I got this. Hidden underground water mill. Hidden underground water mill. And yeah, 10 times. He's over by the da-da-da-da. Okay. I'm reminding myself exactly what it is I'm going to say. I'm not going to worry about the donuts peeking through right now. Let's see. Okay, so yes, I like the idea of finding him 10 times. It works. Dude, I broke my arm recently. My wrist hurts. Did you hear that pop? That was my wrist. My wrist hurts more than my elbow hurts. So my elbow is what broke. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this thing recorded now. And then tomorrow, motion capture. So I'm going to go ahead. Recording OBS for backup audio. Okay. Captain Adventure selected. Motion live. Phone is going to be connected. Okay. Phone is connected. Selected. Okay. Good. 0. And I'm happy with that. Actually, I should put my phone over here so you can see my face. My phone can see my face better. Okay, cool. Stop. Okay, and then make sure that my audio is coming from a Yeti mic. Perfect. All right, guys, this is it. This is the recording for the video. One take. Well, maybe like 7 takes, but there'll be like a 1 take in that 7 somewhere. Here we go. Double checking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hi, I'm Captain Adventure, and today we're playing hide and seek with my friend Gobbly. Gobbly is hiding somewhere in this hidden underground water mill, and we have to find him. Oh, look at this. I just realized there's a treasure chest over here. Maybe if we find him 10 times, he'll open the treasure chest and show us what's inside. So come on, friends, let's see if we can find him. All right. Gobbly is a green creature with some funny-looking ears and big yellow eyes. He looks a lot like the environment, and if you see him, just say, "There he is." Look around. Do you see anything funny-looking? Yeah, there he is. He's in the tree. Found you, Gobbly. All right, he's going to hide again. Let's see if we can find him again. He is really good at hiding because in this place, he is well camouflaged, meaning his skin color looks just like the color of the leaves and the grass. What? You see something? Yeah, there he is. I see you in that grass, Gobbly. All right, that's 2 times. We have to find him 8 more times, and then we get to see what's inside that big treasure chest. Ooh, I hope it's something cool. All right, look closely. We've got to look all around this water mill. A water mill is a place where water is used to make power. Sometimes the power converts into a way to dig holes, and sometimes it makes electricity. But in here, I don't know what it does. Wait, what? You see him? Yeah, there he is. Gobbly, what are you doing up in that tree? Good job finding him. Wow, that's a really good spot. Okay, go hide, Gobbly. That's 3 times. We got to find him 7 more times. You ready, kids? Here we go. Look around closely. That water doesn't seem like it's very deep. I wonder where the water goes after it comes into this place. Maybe it goes down a stream. I don't know. What? You see something? Oh yeah, I see him too. There you are, Gobbly. What a very interesting place to hide. I don't even know how you got up that way. All right, that's 4 times. Let's find him again. This time, I have a feeling he's hiding somewhere really, really good. Somewhere that might be really hard to find with our eyes, so maybe we should use our ears. Listen. Do you hear anything different? Yeah, I hear something too. It sounds like a bell. But where is there a bell? Oh wait, there's a bell up there. Oh, that's right. Gobbly's right next to the bell. Found you, Gobbly. That's a really cool hiding spot. And I love that old bell you've got. Okay, we've got to find him 5 more times, and then we get to find out what's in that treasure chest. Ooh, I hope there's some really, really cool stuff like giant coins or beautiful necklaces or maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. I'm not seeing Gobbly anywhere this time. This is a really fun game. And what a cool place this is. It's all wet. Oh, I think I see him. Do you see him? There he is. He's up above that thing above the door. Come on, Gobbly. Go hide again. We're going to keep looking. All right. We found him 6 times. We've got to find him 4 more times. You ready, kids? Here we go. Look around closely. Maybe he's down by this moss. That moss is so cool, isn't it? In real life, moss is very soft when you touch it. I love moss. I think I hear something over this way. Kids, do you see him? I think I see him too. I see some ears. There you are, Gobbly. Wow, it's like a little slip and slide for you. What a cool place. Okay, go hide. We've got to find you 3 more times. Oh, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to see what's in that treasure chest. All right. Where is he this time? We know that Gobbly knows how to climb really, really well. And he knows how to blend in really, really well. He could be anywhere. Wait a minute. I think I see something over here. Do you see what I see? I see two big yellow eyes. Gobbly, what are you doing behind that door? That big metal door. How did you even get back there? Oh, there must be some like secret hidden passages in this hidden room. It's very cool. Okay, we got to find him 2 more times. Just 2 more times, and then we get to see what's in that box. Okay, let's see if we can find him. Ooh, this is a tricky one here. I know this is going to be the hardest of all of them. Or is it? Maybe the last time is going to be the hardest. But I think I see something. Wait. Yes, look, right up there. He's up in the fern, just above the big water wheel. There you are, Gobbly. Oh my gosh, you're so good at hiding. I almost didn't find you. Okay, kids, we've just got to find him 1 more time. That's it, 1 more time. And then we get to see what's inside that treasure chest. This is it, the big moment. Where is Gobbly? Okay, kids, I'm just going to hold real still. I want your powerful eyes to look really close and see if you can see him. I definitely hear something, and it's not a bell. I can hear something silly happening. Wait a minute. Are you saying, Gobbly, get off that wheel? That is the silliest place to hide ever. Gobbly, you are silly. Hey, Gobbly, will you show us what's inside that treasure chest? Okay, kids, here it is, the big moment. What's inside the treasure chest? What? It's a box of donuts. Gobbly, where did you get all these donuts? And oh gosh, no, don't get in the donuts. He wants to know if you want a donut. Gobbly, I would love to have a donut, but I don't know if I would like to have one that's been all over you. Did you even take a bath this morning? You know what? You can have all the donuts. Those are your donuts. Thank you for offering, though. Well, there we go. We found Gobbly, and we got to see what was inside that treasure chest. Or should I say, the box of donuts. Oh, this was so much fun. Thank you for... Okay, that's it. And then it just cuts to the end card. Guys, that's it. Did we even record everything? Did we stop? Saving? Yes! We've done it. 1 take. And I think the face shapes came through. We're going to make sure to save the project over there as soon as it converts. Let's hope it converts. I haven't had any crashes yet. And then, let's go ahead and stop this, which is OBS. I'm stopping OBS recording. The OBS recording is going to remind me what it is I'm seeing and where the camera is going to go. Because I mean, what you saw, I'm not like copying that same camera angle per se. I'm basically just taking that as a reference for later. And then I'll place different cameras. So then tomorrow, what I'll do is I'm going to do full body motion capture using the XSense suit, my Link suit. And then the eye look position will actually be done in real time as well as I wear the suit, because I wear another helmet that's going to go over my, well, it's my helmet, and my phone's going to touch my helmet. And this time, what I'm going to do is only track the look positions of the eyes, and that's it. So wherever I move my head and my eyes, it'll all kind of match, and I don't have to worry about my face at all. And then, like, as far as the cue goes, like, I know when to start acting because I did the 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm just going to listen to that audio for my cues for acting. And it's nice too, because like I don't actually have to like look up or down anywhere specific when I'm looking for Gobbly. When I turn around, all I have to do is think about like where he might be in terms of the scene. I can just kind of go like this. But then when I turn around, I'm going to put a camera at a certain position. So I'll have a camera marker for my eye level to look at the camera in real life. I don't, had that made sense? Did that make sense? So, yep. Now I'm just making sure that converting text, speech to text saves. Because now Aculips is essentially saving all of the data for me. Or sorry, Aculips is converting the audio from my microphone into face or like mouth shapes to help me out. My voice acting is superb. Thanks. Better than a lot of the pros out there. You know, I appreciate that. I just think about my kids, man. I think about the kids in my kids' class. It's nothing to it. Let's see. Has been fun. Thanks for letting us tag along. Of course, thanks, Carol. Thanks for coming and hang out with me. And I appreciate the live feedback too. Like it's really helpful. You know, like getting great ideas from you and all of that. You guys are a lot of help. I appreciate it. So it sounded good on my side, or on your side, I mean? Because, I mean, what you heard right now is literally the audio that's going to go in the video. Like, that's it. It's that, and then I'll add music on top with other sound effects, and then I'll actually add a little bit of reverb because he's in like a, you know, like a cave kind of area. Oh. I just realized, so while that's gone, I stretched out like this and I got excited because like I saw this arm bending backwards and I thought it was actually this arm. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got all my motion back, my range. But then I was like, oh, it's mirrored. or it's not mirrored, it's like true to life. I almost got all my range back in my broken arm. I mean, it's, yeah, almost all the way straight, which is so good for my T poses. Thanks, Rebel. Oh, I hope that all saves good. Actually, the cool thing about it is, even if it didn't all save perfect, I still have all of the audio for the mouth. I don't have to worry about it though. It's going to work. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, that's so cool. I love all of this stuff. This virtual production. I get to like tell new stories and be in new places. I mean, technically, like when I was generating Vizim keys, all right. When I was doing the acting for this, I mean, like I think like I feel like I'm there. Like I know I'm just kind of like playing the video game in a little way. Like all I'm doing is controlling a camera, right? But it's easy to put myself in that world when it's all happening in real time. Like, you know, I look at it and I'm like, dude, the rain is coming down. It's not rain, you know, it's just a little drizzle coming down. I can see things happening in the scene. Feels nice. Can just kind of live here, you know. Should be a 4-leaf clover somewhere. I could make one. Realistically, all of these are just like pictures. So if you were to like take one of these and like make it 4, let's see if I can find it. Just cause. So 2D images with opacity masks. Here they are. And then, let's see, cross, foundation, yep. It's just these duplicated. Pond surface. Ah, here we go. Make sure I save this real quick. Close this out. Oh, see how that X is not like all the way red? I'm not touching anything. Save. No crashes. No spinning wheels of death. No. We don't like this. Come on, blue wheel. Go away. Don't like blue wheels. Ah. Whew. Okay. Close out this. Cool. Save as. Sweet. Yep, there we go. And then we'll do water. No. Captain Adventure Watermill. Oof. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm going to go ahead and lock that off. And if I play that back, I'm going to listen to it.
Of the leaves and the grass. What? You see something? Yeah, there he is. I see you in that grass, Gobbly. All right, that's 2 times. We have to find him 8 more times, and then we get to see what's inside that big treasure chest. Ooh, I hope it's something cool. All right, look closely. We've got to look all...
So you probably noticed this might need a little bit of cleanup. I think I may have messed
Two
something up.
times. We have to find him 8 more times.
It's not
and
bad,
then we get
actually.
to see what's inside that big treasure chest.
But I don't know why. So I did Aculips, but
Ooh, I hope
it didn't control the tongue like it was supposed to, which is odd.
it's something cool. All right, look.
Like, look, it should have been L. Unless it did. Oh, no, you can see the control of the tongue. It should look a lot better in... Oh, yeah, right there. So also it read tongue out. So there's certain things that I have to go through and just double check with that. I don't know why it did tongue out on that. I'm just going to remove all tongue out. Say, never tongue out. You leave tongue in there. Tongue stays in mouth at all times. And I can do that by just going here, expressions, and then I'm going to go to Visime and open this up. So here, using AI, it has created all of the face shapes.
We've got to look all around this watermill.
But the tongue out at this point, right there, I can change from here. So I'm just going to go open this up, face key, and check face key on Puppet. So tongue out, it's at 0 now. Expression. So I don't know why it would have done that. So let's go expression, expressiveness there. And then when I have tongue out, I'll have to check all this stuff. So I'll do -1. Wait, is that even pulling tongue out? Oh, -100. Really? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So minus, because it goes 0 to 100. So right here is 0. There we go. And now when it goes like that, I shouldn't have any problems with tongue out. And right there, it was 0.
We've got to look all around this watermill. A watermill is a place where...
But realistically, because of the way that I'm doing this, I don't have to get down into the nitty gritty of like, does it look perfect? Because what we really need here is, does it look good enough for the project? Like when I bring it in, will it matter if the character is, say, this far away? I'm not getting like right up on the face. So let's go cam. Let's check cam. Yeah, see, it'll look really good from here. Man, that looks amazing already. That looks so good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is it's coming up on 5 o'clock. This is the end of my work time. I'm going to save everything I have here. And I'm going to save what I've got here. And tomorrow I'll look back through all of this to make sure all of that works out. Which I believe it will. I have no reason to believe it won't. Save. And I'll be back tomorrow. So that's it for today. We did the live facial capture. We did the script. We'll put some music in tomorrow. I think I've so far live streamed every bit of making this. There's nothing to it. You know, the scene was just a basic scene out of the Unreal Engine Marketplace. And the characters I've just imported from, again, assets. And then Captain Adventurer, he's just put together, I've created him beforehand. So the beauty of Unreal Engine is being able to work quickly. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me and just keeping me company. Hope you learned something today. Hope you get inspired in some way. So I'll see you tomorrow.